going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Farm Sim News, babe. Today we've got 22 mods in testing for FS22. For PC, we've got 20 mods in testing, and for consoles, we got 2 mods in testing. For Farm Sim 19, we have 5 mods in testing. For those, you've got 4 for console, or 4 for PC, and 1 for consoles. And words today. We've also got a ton of stuff to talk about from modders. So we've got vehicles, we've got equipment, maps, and some mods that aren't anything like that. So check them out. For Farming Simulator 22 with testing for PC, we have the Add More Contracts Refresh Contract mod, Adjustable Weight, AgriLiner HKD 302 Old, Amazon ZGB 6001, Part Mechanic Pack Weights, Cellular Antenna, Composite Machine Sheds, Cultivator Field Creator, Fillable Pallet, Gettler Matador 30, John Deere 8R Old Series, the Axis 402 Pack, Legrand Agricultural Awning, and TGX 18500 4x2 Mower for Skid Steer Loaders, Pickups Pack, we'll talk about this one later, Placeable Extended, Bonzi Scorpion King, Sewer Weight Pack, and the Trailer Pack Mirpoo Evolution. In testing for consoles for FS22, we have the Flegel DPW 180 and the Limken Labrador 160. As far as mods for Farming Simulator 19 goes, in testing for PC, we have the 2022 Toy Hauler, Floss MTB, Lizard Car Trailer, and Old Storage. And our last mod on the testing list today for FS19 for consoles, we have the John Deere 110 Round Fender 4x4. All that being said, we have 110 mods sitting waiting to be tested, and the current average waiting time of newly submitted mods is 3 work days. In addition to the mods and testing, 6 new mods were released today for Farm Sim 22. I've already made a video showing those off, and you can find that video linked in the first pinned comment and description below. Making our way into today's top stories, we got a bunch of them. Let's start with Sid Modding and some of his upcoming projects, starting with the John Deere STS 60 and 70 series. He's converting these over to Farm Sim 22 and adding a new sound system, as well as new wheels and updated detail textures all around the mod. And of course, it is great to see these beautiful 3D tracks on here that are being used all over the place. I love it. I can't wait. Next up, we hear from Vector Man, who is the creator of things like the Road Rage Mustang car and the map Falcontal from FS17 and 19. Here, we get to see one of his mods that's going to be coming to 22, the Deutz-Fahr D16006. We've even got a fact sheet for it. You can see here, it's going to cost you $45,000, has 160 horsepower, comes with a variable transmission, holds 500 liters of fuel, travels at 16 miles per hour, 25 kilometers per hour, weighs 9.7 tons. As you know, weight plays a major role in FS22. We've also got some updated wheels from Northeast Farm Group, who show off their Case IH 150 series combine harvester with what look to be some very nice trailer board tires on the machine on duals. Love this combine. EY Modding asks, 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, referring to their upcoming Massey Ferguson mod. EY Modding used to be Yagi's Modding, and that is their version that we got in 19. Well, this is the updated version. 19, we had tons of customization, and I'm sure we will have more in 22. On the testing list today, you probably saw the mod Pickup Trucks Pack. This is literally a pack that Adams Kong has put together, bringing over the 2 base game Lizard trucks from FS19. I know this isn't a TLX or NMC truck pack. I know you guys want to see that, but at least it's something that'll tide us over a little bit until those mods drop. I know you've been using these for 3 years, but hey, we'll get them again. Included in this pack is going to be the 1978 and 2014 models that we had in 19. These are very, very similar for players. It should be a welcomed addition, especially if you want to use something a little bit different than we've got base game right now. Bible Modding have their JCB Workmax in FS22, shown here with their snowplow. They really didn't say anything about this, but they did ask what other Bible Modding mods would you like to see? Maybe it's their International 46 tractor, perhaps the 8.5 Lizard rake that has a hitch behind it. Drop by their Facebook page and let them know. For those of you that have been enjoying the JCB Teletruck in FS19 over the past few weeks, the creator of it, Ross in Mods, is working on getting it in Farm Sim 22 as well. I'm sure no surprise there. They say that there isn't really much work left to be done, and it's only going to be a few days until they start testing lists. And as a matter of fact, this information was revealed 2 days ago, so they could be much further along than this right now. Oh, I can't wait. One of the more popular modders that we really haven't heard from in like a year and a half since August of 2020 is Mods by 5'9". He was responsible for the Warrior++ and the Hulk++. Well, he is back and looking for a little help from you guys. As you know, he loves to make mods with tons of customization, so he's looking for a mod or a base game thing in Farm Sim 22 that has the most customization on it. What do you think it is, or what do you know it is? Jump over, take a look, and let them know on Facebook. Today, a new mod pack was released for PC players at FS22, the Rollin' Pack by Uverse Simute Modding. At Farm Sim 19, this was a pack for all platforms, so why wasn't it released for everyone this time around? Well, the simple answer is consoles need a patch for the game, to get the Ampli roll fully functional, and they're waiting on that. And then they'll be getting this in testing for console players ASAP. Unfortunately, we don't know how long that's going to be, but I will keep you updated. Dutch Modding already has their Square Bell trailer in Farm Sim 22, which was released last week in Farm Sim 19. It's insane. This could be the first auto-load Bell trailer that we get in FS22, and I'm sure would help a lot of you out, especially after you see my Let's Play for tomorrow. Bells take off. It's wild. Anyway, he says he's already got auto-loading working for all of the different size Square Bells. We've got new configurations as well. This is going to hold 33 Square Bells. Modding and the ABP team have announced what new mods they're going to be working on to convert over for FS22. Now, a few days ago, we did get information on the old Jamassi pack, but we don't have anything new to share on that today. However, today we do get to see their new Case IH and New Holland header pack, which is going to be reworked and converted. Additionally, they're going to be doing their transport platform, the American Shed, Animal Trailer, Case 8575 Baler, Karina Slurry Tank, and the Lizard 6000 Slurry Tanks, and their flashlight mod. Whiskey Sierra Modding has announced some mods that they're going to be working on for FS22 as well. They're going to be doing some PC mods and all-platform mods, so today we're just going to focus on the all-platform mods. They're going to be doing their Case IH DC 133 and New Holland Disc Bind Pack, the New Holland Forge Cruiser Series, New Holland CR 1090 Combine. Really looking forward to that one. I missed that in Farm Sim 22. We're also going to be getting the New Holland 9X84 Series Tractor, New Holland T5 US version, the Mac Anthem Edit, Case IH Maxim US, and New Holland T6. He's working on some other stuff as well, so check out Whiskey Sierra Modding on Facebook to see their entire range of equipment. Connect Modding's Banterante mods will be coming to FS22 for all platforms, hopefully soon. They haven't said exactly which ones are going to be in the game, but we do know that this is a branded partnership project between Connect Modding, Banterante, and Giant Software. It's really cool. Rooster Mods updates us on his plans and progress for mods for FS22. He's going to be continuing to update his mods and add new features that had not been previously released, and sending over the ones that he can to Mod Hub for all platforms or PC only. He has some secret projects in the work as well, so I can't wait to see what those are. We don't even know what they are. Shown here is the John Deere 825 Weeder we talked about a couple days ago. That was in FS19 and will be coming FS22. 4D Modding looks to have submitted their first mod for FS22, the Sutton 4. Not what I was expecting from them, but we will be getting it. This mod features all new normal maps and spec maps, leveling function for pushing grass, a silage pit, that's pretty sweet, and multiple color configurations. Shown here is the PC version, but we'll be getting a version for consoles as well, which they say will be uploaded this week as a Lizard brand. Now, they said that yesterday, and today's Friday, so maybe today, maybe this weekend, who knows. There's going to be 3 total mods in this pack, one for wheel loaders, smaller one for telehandlers, and even smaller one for front loaders. Sized appropriately to get work done great with anything that will attach. Pertmas Modding says that his Load King Sprayer Sport trailer is making great progress for FS22. It's around 95% completed after only one night's work. As you can see here, it's already in game and working great. This is going to hold a bunch of liquid fertilizer and herbicide. Shown here is the 41,740 liter variant. Can be set up with different tanks, different box configurations, and different colors. This was an all-platform mod in 19. Hopefully we see the same thing in 22. One thing that players love to use on PC is manual attach, and by the looks of it, Wopster's working on that mod for FS22. It says that players can even decide if they want to use it or not in multiplayer, player by player. It's a great function. I might try this out when it comes out. I always wanted to, but I never really did. But you know me, I'm not all about realistic mods. However, with FS22 playing a little bit slower than we're used to in 19, I may give it a serious try. Oh yeah, he's also working on GPS as well. Can't wait to see what happens next. I do know that next up we have TF2020 Mods, formerly Holger Sandstock, if you know that name. They say that they're moving forward. 25 machines make the equipment choices higher. The diesel canisters that have also been submitted for testing, which include many colors. So the only logical thing is to mess with what you see in front of you, the liquid transporter, a little bit. He says it's going to hold all the liquids in the game and unload on pallets or however the specific liquid is handled. FS2020 Mods makes some really good stuff. And this one, I'm just going to be no different, I'm sure. My only question is, did they say 25 machines? Or are they counting Farm Sim 19? I have no idea. Did someone not just say greenhouse extension? Well, they must have, maybe not, I don't know, because Caster Modding got their hands on some code and made some, well, adjustments at least. He's made some adjustments. By this pick, we can see that they not only require water now, but also seeds and even some fertilizer in some cases. The real question is going to be, will the output be higher with the more additions or going to be the same? Only time will tell. Today we get an update on what's been going on with Maze Plus and Terra Life from a creator that I was unfamiliar with until today, Disturbed. They released new information on the upcoming mods from the Alien Paw and Farming Agency as a whole, Here's a short synopsis of the information. Two mods are going to be different from each other. So Maze Plus is going to work like it did in FS19, but you're not going to need a specific map for it to work, as it'll work on any map since all the height types have been raised in FS22. However, Terra Life is going to be totally different. This is going to be built into specific maps. There's only going to be a few of them out there that'll work with it, mainly farming agency partner maps. So Charwell looks to be coming back. Burgess Land looks to be returning to FS22. Both those are going to have Terra Life, which is pretty sweet. Other creators like Oxygen David and Lancy Boy will have their own maps Terra Life ready, as well as Mappa Italia 2022. Have it, that's going to be great. Oh yeah, there's also lots of other information that you definitely want to know if you are looking forward to this map, so check out Disturb's video on YouTube. I will also leave a link to that in the description. And lastly today, let's talk about Oxygen David and his first map for FS22, Calmsden Farm. He says that he knows lots of players want to see a proper UK map in 22. He's trying his best to get Calmsden out for everyone to enjoy as quickly as possible. These are the first picks from Oxy on Calmsden FS22. We've got a great atmosphere, some nice lighting. It's not too bright, it's not too dark. Just got a really good contrast. Oxy does a great job. I mean, he's arguably the best map creator ever for Farming Simulator, regardless of the game. So, you know it's going to be good. This is only the beginning. There's much more to come. So stay tuned, as I'll be keeping you guys updated every step of the way on his maps. But my self-aware segues to the outro will keep you confused as to their original plot, as there's no reason to make an outro that knows it's an outro as an outro. That's just madness, and so is this outro. Just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to all topics discussed today can be found in the description below. There's no release dates for mods, so neither myself nor anyone else knows when any mod is going to be released. Can't even read my own writing. If I didn't talk about something you're interested in or curious about today, I just simply means there's no new information at the time of recording this video. Please refer to previous episodes on the most current status of those projects. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything new going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that is going to be it for today's Farm Sim News. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it. Hit subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. Well, there's no Farm Sim show today. I don't know where Clutch is or what he's doing, but we're going to stream anyway, so let's have fun.